right, well, former Taliban ambassador to Pakistan Abdul Salam Zaeef is with me now here in the studio. Talk to us about what is happening in Afghanistan, because the images we've seen over almost exclusively over the last week is the chaos at the Kabul airport, people desperate to leave Afghanistan, to flee the Taliban. Is that the reality of what's actually happening in Afghanistan?
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Really, this is a big mistake of American, and also I'm thinking it will be a little conspiracy including with that. The Taliban, they declared the amnesty to all the people. Even before that, when the American declared that some interpreter, they will take it to other countries by American. The Taliban delegation came and they spoke to the American authorities that that's not good. If you need any kind of guarantee for their life, we will not damage them. We fully forgive them. That's if he did wrong or not, the people. But they are the people of Afghanistan. We don't want them to be exiled from Afghanistan. They can stay safely in Afghanistan, and they can stay in Afghanistan. They can work there. That the Taliban, they are given any kind of guarantee. Even when the Taliban came to the Kabul, they didn't capture anyone, they didn't kill anyone. There is no proof for that. Why the people, they are coming to the airport to go? This is two kind of people. One kind of people, they were working with the American before. In military, they were interpreter. They were going to the home of the people for the night raid, and they did something wrong. But the Taliban forgave them. Still, they are feeling like we are criminal. We cannot able because we were working with the occupation. We did wrong against the people of Afghanistan. This is something is not to be forgiven. I think this is their feeling, but the Taliban forgive them. They will not be care about that. The secondly, I think there is a rumor. I don't know from where this rumor is coming among the people. That's. If you go to the airport, then you can go to Canada, you can go to America without passport, without visa. This is a good opportunity that some people they are going. I think if this situation happen in any country, that people will go and they will make a rush to go somewhere with no passport, no visa, no anything. That American, I don't know why they are doing that. Who is removing, releasing this this information? I think this is some kind of conspiracy. How to say to the world community that the people they are scaring from the Taliban, but the Taliban didn't do anything.
Okay. Yeah. The deadline for foreign troops, meanwhile, to withdraw from Afghanistan is coming up August 31st, just over a week from now. The Taliban has said that that date is a red line. Meanwhile, the U.S. and the U.K. are discussing seeking additional time. So if August 31st is a red line for foreign troops to pull out, what happens September 1st if they're still in the country?
I think the Taliban declared that American, they declared this will be our last date to leave Afghanistan. For what reason they want to remain? For what reason? There is no necessity. They are not cooperating with the people. There is no government to be cooperated by them. Just they created problem to the people of Afghanistan. Like me, I came from Doha. I want to go to Kabul. I cannot able to go because they occupied the airport. There's the many 1,000 people they are waiting here. The 1,000 people they are waiting in Dubai. The 1,000 people they are waiting in other countries. Why? What they want here? What they want to occupy the airport? From airport, they cannot able to do anything. They have to obey to what they said. I think this is will be the red line for the people of Afghanistan also, because we want to move. Because the traders, the people, the other people, they are coming. They are spending money. Some people, they came from Europe. Some people from other countries. They have no money to rent the hotel here. They are staying here. This is not the problem of Taliban. This is the problem of the community of Afghanistan. I think the Taliban still, they are in discussing with them to convince the American to leave the airport before that. Before that, the date, because the date was for one reason, that they will be withdrawing some interpreter from Afghanistan. They were withdrawing the people which was working in the embassy of USA and other embassies. They can do that because they increased the staff there. They brought more soldiers there. And I think this increasing of this staff giving a chance to them to withdraw fastly, I think. Right now, the staying of American in Kabul, this is a concern for the people, why they are here.
Okay.
Why they are here. I think this will be better for them to have a good relationship with the people of Afghanistan, to have a good relationship with the Taliban. Mm-hmm. It's their benefit as soon as possible to leave the country.
You talked earlier about how the Taliban is being misunderstood. So what does the Taliban now in 2021 look like? Because for the last 20 years, the image the media has presented to us has been, frankly, quite brutal. So what, is this a more compassionate, willing to compromise Taliban?
I think if we go 20 years before that, the Taliban, at that time they were students. They came to the politics, that they had no experience about the war community. There was no communication with the war community. There were some kind of progress in the country. They had no communication with the people of Afghanistan, all of them. There was many different parties fighting in Afghanistan. This was a big gap between the people of Afghanistan. Almost Afghanistan was divided in that time. When the Taliban came, this was different. But right now, they got more experience. They saw the world. They sat with the people. They got information. They know the sensitive of the war community. They know the sensitive of the neighbors. They know the sensitive of the people of Afghanistan. They know that what the people want and what is their priority, what will be the other. I think they have enough experience. That today the Taliban, when they came to the power, even I was a Taliban, I was not expected that the Taliban will be giving asylum to all their opposition, their enemy. The people, they killed more than, some people came in the amnesty, they killed more than 1,000 people, the Taliban. But still, they given security to them and they stay there and respect to them. Even they didn't tell anything to them. Okay. And they told them that you will be participating in the government, you will be stay with us. This is our responsibility. Our responsibility, the community responsibility to build Afghanistan and to stay safely in Afghanistan, respectful.
So moving forward, what does the Taliban government look like? Will it be inclusive of all ethnic and political groups? Will women have a place in government?
Which I'm sitting with the Taliban in many conferences. When I have a good relationship with them and in a political office, I'm giving some consultation to them. By my understanding, Taliban wants a government to the people of Afghanistan to be participating in that. No one be excluded from that, including women. And the women can do education, the women can do politics, the women can do business, and the other people can be participating in the government. But one thing is different from other. The Taliban, the idea of the Taliban, anyone to come in to the government, he will be the representative of himself. Good person to work and to serve for the people of Afghanistan to work. They are not giving the right of the people to one person. This is, for example, Uzbek. This is the Uzbek leader now. This is the Tajik leader now. There is the other leader now. Because the people, the nation, they are not trusting in these people. And this was misused, the nation, for a lot of the fighting and other from some individuals. They don't want to be, the nation to be hostage with these individuals. They are giving the right to all ethnic, all people of Afghanistan, but not to be in the hostage of some people. This is the difference. Okay. Because before that, between Ashraf Ghani and Abdullah, the government was 50-50. No part. No 50, not 25, not 10, not 5%.
Okay.
And all the people can work, and Hazara, Tajik, Uzbek, Pashtun, but no one is representative of the nation. That's
So
the government.
you say that under the Taliban, women will be able to have an education, will be able to work, will be able to participate in politics. But is that reflected on the ground now in Afghanistan? Because reports would indicate otherwise.
Which I saw today, that I saw the women, they were going to school. I saw 2 meetings of the women with the Taliban, one in the health ministry. They brought the women together, and they told them, the Taliban told them that you are my sister, you are our mother, and just we came to the ministry to ensure that you can do work safely. Do work. That's in the Ministry of the Health Ministry that I saw today. Today I saw. And the other meeting was in the Herat province with the government. The women, they came and they had a meeting with the governor for their next step. I think this is a progress I saw. But something, if you, and this a big change in Afghanistan, that the whole country was changed. It's not possible in 2 weeks or 1 week, all the thing will be stable. It's need time, I think.
Mm-hmm. So how much of the country is under the Taliban's control right now, and are there still holdouts? What's the latest situation on the situation right now in Afghanistan?
I think right now that all the country is under the control of Taliban, except one Panjshir, that's like a valley of Panjshir. And they sent, because the Taliban stopped the fighting. They start, this is the end of fighting. We don't want to fight with anyone. But the Taliban sent a group of Islamic scholars to the Panjshir to talk to them that we don't want to fight with you. Please come. If you have any problem, we can sit and discuss this issue. This is on the process. I think they were not listening and they wanted to fight. And they came to some area to capture some 2 districts in Baghlan. And yesterday, the Taliban, they removed them back from this area, and they given 24-hour time. If you are coming to, then if you are not coming, you have to be disarmed.
All right, and we'll leave it there. Former Taliban Ambassador to Pakistan Abdul Salam Zaeef joining me here in the studio. Thank you. Good to have you.